Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Look at that flower on our mystery avocado tree. And if some of you have been with us from the beginning, you'll remember that this tree, which is now about 15 feet tall, was at the house when we moved in here 3-4 years ago now. And the previous owners decided not to water their backyard the last month or two before we moved in. And this nice little 6-foot avocado tree that I saw when I was here was dead down to about 3. So what I did is I cut it off down here, about 3 feet off the ground. That's about 3 or 4 years ago, and we've tried to figure out what kind of tree it is ever since. Characteristics of it, it gave us one avocado last year, looked like a fuerte, but let me get something in the comments from you guys out there. What do you think this tree is? Lots of flowering on the very tips of the branches. All the branch tips have flowers. These leaves have always tacoed. It doesn't drop a lot of leaves. The full-size avocado we saw looked like a fuerte. So is this a characteristic of a fuerte? Everything on the tip has flowers. Not really anything inside, inside the canopy of the tree coming off branches, but it's all on the tips. So I'd be really curious if some of you other avocado growers out there know what type of tree this could be. I've always thought it was a generic tree because we are near a Home Depot and a Lowe's. Everything from Fuerte, Zutano, Hass. Never had anything more than those, but you can see on the tips of every branch are flowers. I don't know if that's a characteristic of any special variety of avocado. I mean, I'm looking up and down. We've got flowers coming out everywhere, and they're all on the tips. Had a lot of wind out here in the last few days. I lost some of the surprise off the tree, 3 or 4 of my surprise. But I'm just curious if anybody knows what this could be now that we have a little more evidence. Looks like a fuerte. Flowers on the tips of all the branches. Smallish kind of leaves. And really doesn't drop a lot of leaves. So I just wanted to check in real quickly, see if you could chime back in and let me know what you think it is. This thing is now 15 feet tall in 4 years after cutting it back. Literally cutting it back to a couple feet off the ground. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time. Mystery avocado tree.